So rising everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your Chakra priestess here to do a reading on Derrick Jaxn and Jaxn and the recent comings of the two since the cheating scandal, the bonnet of salvation, the healing journey, all those things are the things. Please keep in mind that all readings on my channel are for entertainment purposes only, due to they're not set in stone because of free will. And if the message doesn't apply, then let it fly. All right, so what could be the energy of Derrick Jaxn? What is the state of Derrick Jaxn? We got abundance, okay. What is the state of Danae? Ooh, dissipating. Oh, both of them have solar plexus cards. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we got bittersweet with the throat chakra. Okay. So, with the abundance card, as I'm seeing here with Derrick Jaxn, there's a treasure chest, obviously, but there's two situations going on. You got an individual who, whose funds had dropped into a vent, and it seems like it was the last that he had, and therefore it lead to him indulging in some liquid spirits, right? And then on the other side, you have this other individual here that has this for sale sign. I don't know if y'all able to see that for sale sign of the house, and is like having strings attached with the coin that she is basically taunting at the moment. So it is either he's receiving abundance and he's indulging in it, or has lost some abundance, or he has gained some abundance but doesn't mind giving, but there's some strings attached to it. Meanwhile, you have Danae here with the dissipating card, and you can see this lady sitting in a chair. Ironically, she is wearing the color blue, and this is the card at the bottom of the deck for him. But she's basically sitting on a chair, just watching TV, look like some investigative type of deal. Meanwhile, the parrot or the bird looking at her like, girl, are you going to get up or not? When you going to live or not? type of thing. Okay, let's see. Why is the abundance card here for Derrick Jaxn? We got bump on a log, lazying around, loafing, inertia, false start, non-response, disinterest. Bottom, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, treasured, objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, assistance. So, okay, interesting. For Danae, why is the dissipating card here? Why is the dissipating card here for Danae? There's more than one way to skin a cat. There's a breakthrough, solution, originality, receptivity, and faith. And bless your heart, friendship, appreciation, devotion, worthiness, caring, playful, teasing, sweet as a Georgia peach. So there's some kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, delicious experience. And they do reside, or have reside in the state of Georgia. Not sure if they're still there, but y'all know what it is. Some hidden blockages. What could be Derrick's hidden blockages? Ancestral money blocks. Interesting. So there is a false belief about money passed down from your ancestors So it's time to live your own story. In order to understand how these ancestral money blocks were passed down, look at your patterns and programs and things you've picked up from parental program. Interesting. All is flowing is at the bottom. You're truly open for success, and the universe is supporting you. You are manifesting. He has the ability to manifest whatever he desires now. He is finding his flow, and success will follow, and he's ready to receive. Interesting. That's why he has the smooth sailing. Well, if the good Lord's willing, the creek don't rise. With the smooth sailing, all is flowing at the bottom of the deck with his matter. For Danae, what could be the hidden blockage? My gosh. Okay. Procrastination. Prioritizing short-term relief results in the negative consequences. So she needs to increase productivity. Look at your excuses and be honest about the things that you have put off to start making changes and open more doors to opportunities. At the bottom, we have scarcity mindset. A scarcity mindset makes it difficult to move forward and achieve goals. It's time to focus on abundance. Practice feeling grateful. This puts you in a more positive state of mind that will allow you to see more opportunities that are around you. Okay, following through with the shadow. For Derrick, we have rusher shadow. Rushes into things, relationships, regrets, bad decisions, impatient, impulsive. This is not the time to rush things. Enjoy the journey and be patient. When the time is right, it will happen. And impatient shadow. My goodness. Restless. When facing delay or opposition, irritable, anxious, or short fuse. He needs to have patience with all things, but first of all, with yourself, and adopt the pace of nature. With Danae, what could be the shadow for her? Oh, we have volatile shadow. Woo! My gosh, look at that. Look at that. A picture says 1,000 words. Explosive temper and easy to anger, moody, feels strongly and overreacts. Before you spring into action, ask yourself if your anger is your friend or an enemy. At the bottom, we have depressed shadow, persistent, long-term depression, melancholy, bleakness, and sad, despondent. So there are wounds that needs to be addressed and healed. Explore your childhood wounds. Interesting. So what is the tea between the two of them? What is the tea with Derrick, Jaxn, and Danae? What is the tea between the two? We got scarcity tactics. What else? We have an offer. I'ma buy you a drink. Oh, we got divination abuser. Who's getting readings? Interesting. Bottom, child neglect. And it did mention about child neglect in regards to Danae's situation. Okay. Interesting. And the hidden truths. What could be the hidden truths with the Jaxns? What could be some hidden truths? We have focus on money. That could be him. That could be Derrick. Focus on money. Who's a runner? Who's a track star? Somebody is running. Fantasy and seduction. Interesting. At the bottom, we have a single parent. Where's my breaker card? Here we go. Breaker card. We have shadow work, inner child. Again, that's Danae right there. In front of it, it's complicated. Cold and hot. Hot and cold. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, y'all know what it is. We didn't got the vibes. So let's do a breakdown. Okay. Breakdown. What's going on at the root? 6 of Wands. So there is some victory or some success there. Sacral, we have the Sun. What's going on at the solar plexus? We have the Fool card. We got the 6 of Coins. At the throat, what's going on? The Emperor. That's him. That's Derrick. And it's in alignment. Third eye, we got 4 Cups. And the 10 of Wands at the crown. The Empress card is at the bottom. Wow, we got both of them within the spread to a certain degree. All right, this is interesting because we got a colorful spread. We getting there. We got a colorful spread. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna place this at the center since we're doing a breakdown. Okay, so we got the 6 of Wands at the root there. The 6 of Wands is the card of celebrating your heritage, victory. Okay, so there's a sense of celebrating the heritage. Possibly been gaining some wisdom in regards to that. And let's see what was mentioned. What card can clarify that? Nope, not that. This right here. Boom. That clarifies that on the on Derrick's end. So he's living, he needs to be able to live his own story so he can continue to celebrate the small wins. Okay, celebrate the small wins. What was that? The 6 of Wands. Okay. So let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. The wands light up the path, indicating the way your ancestors have passed on the baton, and they do not want you to live in the past, as you are the living example of their legacy. Embodying this inheritance is what will heal the future generations. And this is what I specialize in, okay, y'all? Just shameless plug. So, yeah, this is about adaptability, victory, success, headway, fulfillment, praise, glory, and leader. Okay, fun following through with the Sun card. So with the Sun card, that is the mastery. Well, in regular tarot, it could represent an announcement. It could represent positivity or vitality. But within this particular deck, in regards to the Fool's journey, this deals with the Fool joining her darkness and light. It's an awakening. You could be here to celebrate. Take a moment to thank your ancestors whose energy went into your survival. You can only attract and sustain what you have appreciated from your heritage. So this is about belonging, child, vacation, joy, optimism, accomplishment, and acceptance. So there's a feeling of rejoicing. That's what I'm getting on there, on that end. With the solar plexus, we have the Fool card. The Fool card, like a fool. Oh yeah, we got a lot of faded cards in their spread as well. I just realized that. There are no sacral cards though. That's the only chakra that is not within the spread, as far as card wise. But yeah, we got the Fool card, and the Fool in regular tarot, that represents new beginnings, fresh starts, all that good jazz. The venture begins. So rooted in beliefs that you'll need to break free from, family restrictions, choosing a new route in life is what is indicated here in the solar plexus. So being able to have the strength to break away from the chains. Okay, trying to figure out what else. Yeah, being able to break away from the ancestral chains that was keeping you from, breaking away from the false beliefs about money passed down from your ancestors, basically, because it always falls through back at the root, right, when you're trying to figure out what's going on within the spread. This is definitely something to celebrate. This is the card of beginnings, journeys, risk, fresh start, newness, and bravery. All right, so basically, this is very vibrant, to say the least. Okay. Within the Six of Coins here, we have the card of equal reciprocity. Financial reciprocity, having the resources, having the power to be able to share your knowledge on what you have accomplished in regards to a financial standpoint, since we have the coins indicating here at the heart, and being able to be knowledgeable and using discernment along the way to know when to give and know when to not give, and practicing the law of giving and receiving on that matter. So that's why I'm getting on that end. Following through with the throat chakra card, we have the Emperor. It is in an alignment there. So with the Emperor card, that's basically talking about the unspoken, learning of the unspoken energy. Having the power we fear is, the power we fear is power we cannot own. Are we aware of our own silent power? What are we unaware of control us? Or what we are unaware of controls us. This deals with empire, control, jurisdiction, leader, initiation, inhibition. So with that being said, the Emperor alone knows the true power behind personal intention, and his presence commands results. He offers the lessons of communicating and the messages that we send out to others, particularly the unspoken ones. So he has the capability of doing that. You see how we all saw what he was able and capable of doing. And let me see here. Boop, 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 boop. I know I seen the the Dapper card. Here we go. Focus on the money. Boom. Focus on the money. Let's see if there's any other cards clarifying this. Oh, okay. With the Four of Cups being here, third eye. Four of Cups is wishful thinking with some entitlement mentality. So with that being said, on that one, it can reveal love with an imaginary ideal love, waiting for someone else to change, or life lacking structure. This is in regards to Danae, since she had cards that express that. So, what is desired may be beyond current reality and far better than you are ready for. You are being offered something from your angels, a step forward, perhaps, because this is the card of disillusionment, stagnation, entitlement, lack of awareness, apathy, and feeling unmotivated, like resignation. So, yes, this is definitely screaming Danae on that one. So it mentioned about fantasy, ideal love. So that's fantasy and seduction. It did mention about an offer here. Okay. And it also mentioned about here we go. Not that. So with hers, it did mention about scarcity mindset, procrastination. Here we go. Stagnation, procrastination. Right on over here. Dissipating. That clarifies that with the 4 of Cups right there. And what else? Yeah. And with the crown chakra there, the crown chakra region, we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands represents self-imposed burden, rethinking. So, to go into depth with that one, excuse me, to go into depth with that, it is the, you may have accomplished your goals and face new decisions that require assessing your needs based on where you are now. Time to look at more supportive choices for yourself. You may be unable to recognize a burden or carrying a burden alone. This card can also indicate power without responsibility. It also represents burden, overcommittal, defensive, replanning, and overextension, rethinking. Who had that? Okay. Yeah, all that is expressed with here. This can apply to both of them since they both have solar plexus cards. So, to say the least, there's some divine intervention there on that matter. But with some of these things, some of these cards that are coming out, it is screaming Danae energy for the most part. And then it seems like in the first half, it was showcasing Derrick's, and then on the other half, it's showcasing, or it's revealing Danae, if you get my drift, okay? And then with the Empress card here at the top, that is indicated, and that's Danae. She's the Empress. There's a learning of a compassionate heart. The Fool sits listening to the ways of the Empress, who offers a safe place to be open and relax in her presence. Notice that she does not look at her pupil. Rather, she is focused on the lesson she is offering. Will the Fool learn it though? The wisdom of feminine power is experienced, not taught. What thoughts must you take on internally to know you are magnificent just as you are? And this is in regards to love, safety, trust, empathy, kindness, and commitment. Okay? So, that is something that she has to continue to learn. Now, far as like the lessons that the couple will learn, what lessons will the Jaxn be learning? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Following through at the top, worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. And balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. How can they improve their situation? We got completion with the number 9. Following through at the top, spiritual partnership. That is 7, 8. Okay, that's number 9 as well. And self-love. Okay. All right. So I'm getting, okay, 9, 9. So let's read about 9, 9 before we wrap it up. Where's that book? Okay. 99. Let's read on that. Completion. House sway. Accept the changes to come. There is a completion happening in your life. It's time to reflect on the lessons of the past so as to prepare for what is to come. Endings can be painful, but your angels support you. Repeat this mantra: I accept positive change in my life. Okay, so to add the 3 numbers together, we got 9. Okay, the camera lost connection. I hope it's getting the rest of this. Okay, so we got 9, 9, and 7. 9, 9, 7. Does it even go that far? Initiate change. Lead others to help helping a cause. You're being called to lead others in giving back. That explains the 6 of coins. That explains the 6 of coins. If I'm able to get that out. Right there. Your angels surround you with support and guidance as you consider what you're going to do to unite others in helping a cause. Begin researching and create a game plan for how you can get work on this day. Okay, that's a good way to complete that notion. Other than that, that concludes the reading for the Jaxns, Derrick Jaxn and Danae Jaxn. Feel free to leave your comments, your thoughts down in the comment section below. And if you like to book a reading with me, visit my website at www.honeysoulchildbottega.com, or you can scan the QR code at the end of the video. And I'm going to leave y'all to it. I don't think there's nothing else that is coming up in my head. If you'd like for me to do any reading, any other celebrity readings or trending topic readings to see what is going on in this crazy world that we're living in, feel free to chime down in the comments section below on that. But I am going to leave y'all to it. So be the light, and always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself.